Hello everyone, I'm Nima and welcome to my YouTube channel. As you know by the title of the video, I will be talking about clarified butter. In my opinion, it's an essential ingredient in cooking and it's very important to know how to make it perfect. So if you want to learn about it, keep watching this video. What is clarified butter? So it's basically whole butter when milk solids and water have been removed from it. In other words, when you remove the milk solids and water from whole butter, you'll get clarified butter. And this leads to a longer shelf life and higher smoking point. And we use clarified butter to have that buttery, creamy flavor in our food. How to make clarified butter? So as you should know by now, the only ingredient in making clarified butter is whole butter. And the process of making clarified butter is simple and complicated at the same time because it requires attention. And if you don't pay attention to it, let's say you just put it on the stove, you come back after 15 minutes, you'll notice you have burnt butter. And that's not what you're looking for, right? So it requires attention. First of all, you have to just put the whole butter in a sauce pot, put the sauce pot on the heat source, turn the heat on until it melts and starts to simmer. And after about 3 to 5 minutes of simmering, you'll notice a white foam floating on top of your melted butter. Those are actually the milk solids. And you should start to skimming all those milk solids, and there's actually no usage of those. So after you made clarified butter, you just would discard all the milk solids. As the time passes, the butter is still simmering, you're skimming the milk solids, and you should notice the liquid is a little bit more clear right now. And what you're actually doing, you're simmering the butter until all the water is evaporated and you're left with 100% butter fat. Okay, this is very, very important. As soon as you notice that you can see the bottom of the pot and the liquid is very, very clear, you should remove the sauce pot from the heat source. This is because of carryover cooking. Even when you remove your sauce pot from the heat source, the pot is still very, very hot and the butter is still cooking. Therefore, you should remove the sauce pot from the heat source when your clarified butter is not fully done. Then you should strain your clarified butter with a coffee filter to catch all the milk solids left in the clarified butter. And you should be very, very careful because when all the water evaporates from butter, it can burn very, very quickly. And let's say you're making clarified butter and you forget to remove your sauce pot from the heat source. What should you do? You simply can transfer your clarified butter to another sauce pot, because when you do this, the temperature of clarified butter drops and it stops it from cooking because the new pot that you transferred it to is cold compared to the pot that you're using. So the temperature of butter drops. But if you burn your butter, there is no way to fix it. So you have to make sure that you're paying attention to it. Alright, now you know what clarified butter is and you know how to make it, but you wonder how to keep and store it, right? So you can keep clarified butter in a jar at room temperature, or you can keep it in the fridge. But it's best to make little batches at a time and keep it covered in the fridge. And just letting you know, it becomes solid when refrigerated. Now, how to use clarified butter? Well, you can easily use it in anything you want instead of oil if you want a buttery flavor to your food. And one of the reasons why we made clarified butter is to raise its smoking point so we can cook with it. So don't be scared to add clarified butter to your food. And clarified butter is one of the key ingredients in hollandaise sauce. For those of you who had hollandaise sauce, you know what I'm talking about. It adds a buttery richness, creamy flavor to hollandaise sauce. My first time making clarified butter was about 1.5 years ago when I was in the Hannaford Career Center, and my chef instructor basically taught us how to make clarified butter, and it was very, very interesting for me to see the process of evaporating all the water, skimming the milk solids, and we are left with 100% butter fat. And the different ways that you can use it in cooking, it's just so cool, you know? And the most recent time I made clarified butter was in my culinary fundamentals class about a week ago here at the Culinary Institute of America. Alright everyone, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and as always, I hope you learned something watching this video. If you want to support me, make sure to like my videos as you watch them, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell button, notification button next to the subscribe thingy on my YouTube page, you know. And yeah, thank you, and until the next video, I will see you all later.